Greetings, it's MikeC. I'm back, you're back, and we're both tuned in to another episode of Truth Talks. Okay, so people, listen up. The first thing I want to say is I want to apologize. I want to apologize for the fact that I've been absent over the past 2 to 3 months. Damn! You know, I've had several conversations with different people, and you know, it always resorts to them asking the same question, which is, Mike, where have you been? Why have you been absent? Do you no longer have a passion for speaking? Are you doing something else with your time, etc., etc.? And the reality is that when I initially began my YouTube channel 6 months ago, within my first video, I never owned any of the resources I needed at the time for a YouTube channel. I never owned a camera, I never owned a laptop, I never owned studio lights, mics, all the things that I saw other vloggers using. Every accessory, everything I saw in the descriptions, I realized that I wasn't able to tick that box off my own list. I never had the resources, but I had the will. I had the will and I had the fight, and I told myself that, you know what, I got to put myself there. Because I had negative thoughts in the beginning. Mike, you don't have what you need. Maybe it's not the right time. Yeah, Mike, I know you want to do this, but would you not rather wait? And for a period of time, I told myself, you know what, just wait for the perfect opportunity, wait for the right time. Wait till I have all the resources. But then I'll just be preventing myself from growing. I'll be preventing myself from learning. And it's that negative voice that we have in the back of our heads, which is the easy way out. And I'm tired of the easy way out. I'm tired of the easy way out. Why? Because I went through school and looked for the easy way out. I went through college and looked for the easy way out. Which prevented greatness, which prevented me experiencing different roads, different routes in life. But here I am today, and I told myself, you know what, I found my purpose, and I'm going to put myself in the front line. I can't afford to be lazy. I can't afford to be in the shadows anymore. Because I've done it. Mediocrity. I've done it. Scraping by. I've done it. Not anymore. Because the life I live and the life that I see outside is do or die. It's either you get it or you don't. It's either you work extremely hard. It's either you work extremely smartly, cleverly, or you don't at all. Or you're chasing your own tail. And I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to be chasing their own tail. You are not the type of person that's going to chase their own tail. But you have to put yourself in a spot. You have to tell yourself, listen, snap out the laziness. Why? Because when you buck adversity, when you line up with adversity, are you going to turn away? Are you going to turn away? Or are you going to stop and say, you know what, I'm going to fight? Because I've been lazy for a period of time in my life, but I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight, and I'm going to fight, and I'm going to fight, and I'm going to execute, and I'm going to keep pushing. Every time you pull me, I'm going to push. And every time you push, I'm going to pull. I'm going to make sure I put myself in a position where I can't fail. And if I fall down 7 times, I stand up 8 times. If I fall down 9 times, I stand up 10 times. Because pressure is either going to break you or it's going to make diamonds, and I refuse to be broken. You refuse to be broken. You have to tell yourself, you refuse to be broken. You are going to be a diamond, and you are a diamond already. But you have to put yourself in a position where you tell yourself, I'm here, I'm going to do this. I may not have everything I need right now. I may not have everything I need. I didn't have the resources. You may not have everything you need. You may not be in a perfect position, but what are you going to do? I'm going to tell myself, yes, I'm going to start today, and I'm going to build from there. I'm going to start today, and I'm going to work my way forward. As I'm taking this direction, as I'm following this destination, I'm going to make my own tracks. Because I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to sit down and wait. Why? Because I can wait every day. Mike, you can go to work every day. And every day in the back of your head, you're going to be telling yourself you should be doing something else. Every day, I'll be telling myself I should be doing something else. And you can ponder. And you can stress. And you can fall into so much discomfort and whatnot. Because you know there is more for you to be doing. Put yourself in that position, people. Put yourself in that position and start today. Start today. You may not have everything you need, but you can start. You can start. I didn't have everything I needed in the beginning. I didn't have anything. But I wanted to do this. And every bit of feedback I receive, from emails to messages, is great. It's astonishing. It's heartwarming, because I know that when I started with my first video, you could barely even see my face. And I received 2 emails from 2 completely different from 2 strangers, saying how amazed and satisfied they were. And I'm not saying this to show how great I am or how good I am at speaking or whatnot. I'm just saying this purely because I had a drive. I wanted to do something. I wasn't in the best position, but I started and I reaped the rewards, and that reward is feedback. And I'm pushing on and I'm pushing on and pushing on. And if I got two responses or feedback in the first video, I want 3. Then I want 4. Then I want 5. Then I want 6. Every day I want to push. I want to push. I want to push, and I want to be the best version of myself. I want to be the best version of myself, and the only way I can be the best version of myself is by putting myself in the front line and learning and making steps for myself and building, because every obstacle, every hurdle I face is opportunity for me to grow. Every time I fall down and I stand back up, it's an opportunity for me to get stronger. I learn from my mistakes, those grazes, those bruises. I tell myself I can't make it like that again. And if I do fall down, it won't hurt me the same, because I'm growing, I'm getting stronger. You are strong, people, and I believe, and you just have to fight. You have to fight, and whatever difficult position that you're in right now, you can push through it. I believe you can push through it. I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you if I didn't believe it. I believe you can push through it. Because when I was dealing with years of laziness, years of being average, I told myself I don't want to do this anymore. And I've said in my previous videos that we're on a journey together. And if you can see that I'm starting from here, then you can start from where you are from. Because I believe I'm gonna win. I may not win today. I may not win tomorrow. I may not win in the next 5 years. But I do believe that once I put myself in a position and I keep learning, I'm bound to get better. If you keep playing football every day, if you keep singing every day, you are going to get better at your craft. I'm going to get better at my craft. You are going to get better at your craft. But put yourself in that position. But once you're at the front, you can't turn back. You cannot turn back. It's impossible. And once you're at the front, you're not going to want to stop. You're not going to want to stop. It's MikeC, people. Put yourself in the spot.